iOS 26 looks insane, but if your setup looks washed out, it's because everything is glass now. Today, I'm showing you a clean iOS 26 setup that actually pops. With a 2 wallpaper system, a minimal layout, and my custom icon pack built for liquid glass. If this is your first time here, I'm Arsalan, and for the people who are watching, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick context, with the new iOS 26, it's introduced a new liquid glass look. It is beautiful and it changed how does the UI, icons and everything feels together. And I think there is 3 types of people. The people who love the liquid glass, the people in between that they don't bother with it, and the people who hate it. But overall, I'm loving it. The problem is, if your wallpaper is also glassy, the UI gets lost. Your clock, your dock, even your icons can start blending into the background. So instead of fighting the glass, we are going to make a wallpaper to do the opposite. And the biggest upgrade in this video is my 2 wallpaper system. One made for lock screen and one made especially for home screen. So it separates the dynamic island and the dock from the icon area. I made a full pack for this setup, 117 icons and 12 wallpapers. That's 6 lock screen designs plus 6 matching home screen versions that are optimized for iOS 26. And if you want to copy my exact look, I will link it below. And as always, you are welcome to use any pack because the method will work with any. Let us start with the foundations, wallpapers. Inside the pack, you'll see 2 versions for each design. One labeled lock and one labeled home. I'm setting the lock version first. First, save both of the wallpapers that you want to your photos and then go to lock screen, long press, tap the plus icon, photos, select the lock wallpapers and pinch to fit. Next, you can go for the big clock version or just keep it simple and small. After that, you can customize the widgets, and at last, if you want, you can customize those 2 buttons. Tap add, customize home screen and choose the home wallpaper version. Now for the important part, the home version. This one is designed to give the dock its own space and keep the icon areas clean, so the glass UI doesn't wash out everything. And the pro tip here, pinch it slightly until the brightest area sit behind your icons. That's what it gives you the clean pop. And be careful for the dynamic island, you don't pinch too much that the extend wallpaper button turns on, because if it does, the dynamic island part will become blurry. You have to make sure that the extended wallpaper is on tick. Next, we are clearing the clutter. I'm doing a 1-page setup, widget page on the left, app library on the right, and only 1 page in between. And the quick method here is drag one app into the second page, tap edit, and then hide the pages you don't want, and you will be left with only 1 page. And I always turn on new apps to go to app library, and that's why my layout never breaks when I download something new. Now the part everyone cares about. First, I switch to large icons. It instantly look better because it removes the label. I built these icons especially to look premium on iOS 26. Clean edges, high contrast, and they work with the new glass UI instead of fighting it. First, I will show you one full icon installation, then we will speed run the rest. First, save all the images to your photos. Then open shortcuts, tap plus, add open app, choose the app, tap share, add to home screen, then choose the image and pick the matching icon. Do the first one carefully and then repeat. Yes, it is a little tedious, but once it's done, and it is the biggest upgrade visually. And a tip for the people who are with the iPhone with nudges, but the first one is choose on the shortcut, search nothing, and then drag it top of the app. Widgets are aware that most people are overdoing it. On iOS 26, less is more. I use just a couple. One for a quick info, weather and the date. One for what I need to do, calendar or reminders or my to-do lists. Place them with intentions. Top area for a glance and leave a briefing room. The goal is glanceable, not cluttered. Your wallpaper is already doing the heavy lifting. And one for checking my weekly activity. And if you want to use widget and use the transparent look, you basically can choose any widget from widget and just take a screenshot of one of your empty pages, upload it to widget, set transparent. Next step, the dock rule. My dock stays minimal. I only keep my true daily essentials here, and because our home wallpaper frames the dock area, it is looking intentional instead of floating. My rule is simple. If it doesn't use daily, it doesn't deserve the dock space. And the optional part, if you have an iPhone with the action button, you can basically create a folder in shortcut apps apps and create a couple of daily shortcuts that you use in that folder. And basically you will go to your setting, action button, and then choose the shortcut and pick the shortcut folder that you just create. Mine is very basic. I have basically 3 apps that I use mostly, and my password, because most of the time when I'm logging somewhere I need that, and then focus mode on and off, and then 2 quick calls to the person who I call the most in a day. And for the control center, reachability is first. Put the stuff you touch most near the bottom. Brightness, volume, connectivity, focus, everything else leave a bit higher. And the magic with these wallpapers, you can basically swap them as a pair or 2 to the other colors quickly and keeping the same icons. Here is the best part, because this is a matching system, you can swap to a different wallpaper pair and the setup still looks perfect. And that is my iOS 26 setup. Clean, minimal, functional, and it actually works with liquid glass. And if you want the exact pack that I'm using, it is linked below. And let me know down below, are you going for a setup that it actually have contrast and pops, or do you prefer a full glassy look everywhere? Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you thought this video was helpful, make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. And as always, keep your tech in check. Peace.